Hello! Okay, so I am really excited about doing this video for you. I know it's taken a little bit of time to get it together, but life happens, right? We all know that. So let me start off just by introducing myself. Some of you I know personally that have asked for the video, and some of you I'm really excited to get connected with. So a little bit about me. I'm Leanne. I have been a health and fitness coach with Beachbody for a little over a year now, and I will tell you I have been so blessed to be a part of what I get to do. It's my purpose in life, and I'm 29 and I have finally figured out my purpose. It takes some time sometimes, but I'm here and I'm in it and I'm loving it. I am married. I've been married to my husband Josh for almost 7 years, and we have a 3-year-old little girl named Charlie, and she is the most beautiful and witty and entertaining and smart, whatever you can describe her as to be wonderful, that is what she is. She lights up my life every day. There's not a day that goes by that she does not make me laugh, or she says something that I'm like, where on earth did you get that? So anyways, I'm just blessed to be her mommy. I'm blessed to live and breathe and get to do what I get to do every day. I was a 5th grade ELA and social studies teacher for several years, and my husband and I, we felt the need for me to just be home with our little girl. So that's what I do. I get to stay home with her every day, and I get to minister to beautiful women every day of my life. I have never been so fulfilled and so excited about something ever. And I will tell you, I love teaching. It was my passion. And to teach others is my thing. Like, that is why I was created. I am here to teach. And so I'm still getting to teach even though I'm not in a classroom setting. So it's really beautiful. A little bit about my health and fitness journey for you. I have not always been a health and fitness fanatic. It was only until probably about a year or so ago that I really just jumped on board. And that's because I had gotten to a point in my life where I was just completely miserable with who I was. I knew I was supposed to do more and be more, but I was letting my outer appearance and just the way I visioned myself and I saw myself get in the way of who God really intended for me to be. So I just cried out to him one day and I said, God, things have got to change. I've got to know why you created me. What is my purpose? I know that I am created in your image, but I was seeing me in I was not seeing myself in a godly way at all. I was not using his eyes and what his word said about me and applying it to my life. So I was pretty miserable, and then I joined a challenge group. I know the majority of you see my posts. I'm like, hey, I've got a challenge group this coming up this week or in a couple of weeks. So that's where I started. I started with an accountability group. Accountability is what brought me to where I am today. It keeps me where I'm at today. So a little bit about that. I joined a challenge group, and I loved it. I saw changes in myself. I didn't necessarily see a physical change right off. It really took place in my spirit first, and then in my mind. And then through those two transformations, I was able to transform physically, because I knew in God's word, it says that our bodies are a temple of God. And so I know what the word has told me to do. The word, I have to be equipped each day. I have to make sure that I am following along and taking care of myself so that I can live out my purpose that God so graciously designed me for. So that's when I became like really on board with health and fitness. And I will tell you, healthy looks different in so many ways. You can start your health and fitness journey and weigh 155, and a year later you can still weigh 155, but that 155 is so healthy. So when I tell my women, a lot of times I tell them, hey guys, it's not about the number on the scale. What are you doing to change the way you feel? Because that number doesn't determine who you are at all. So that's when I really got on board with, sorry about that, with my health, because I know God created food, and He created food to nourish us, and He created it to heal us. Whether you believe it or not, food will heal you or it will kill you. I don't know if you've ever heard that terminology before or not, but it's the truth. And so where my journey began with my health and fitness and how I learned how to meal prep and how I learned what foods are good for you and what foods are not good for you, how much of those foods to eat, what I need to be putting in my body to refuel myself before a workout, after a workout, or even just if I'm having a headache, or if I'm just kind of down for the day, or I just need me a pick-me-up. I learned it through, I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but it's 21 Day Fix. It literally taught me everything that I know today. With 21 Day Fix, it gave me a meal plan, and I will tell you, a lot of women turn to a diet to get skinny. I will tell you, eating healthy is not skinny, okay? Like, and look, I'm fixing to get a little technical here, but a lot of people are like, well, I just want to be a size 2. I want to lose weight. I want to do this. I want to do this. But what is your main purpose in doing that? Like, do you want to be a size 2 or do you want to be healthy? And so I really got to a point where I just wanted to be healthy. I was tired of looking at the number on the pants or the size of the shirt I was having to wear or this or that. 21 Day Fix taught me how to be healthy, and it taught me that it's not about the number on that scale. It's not about the number on those pants that you buy. It's not about a number at all. It's about fueling your body with what it needs in order for you to go on throughout your day feeling good and energized and just being the top notch of who you're supposed to be. So that's where my journey began, and I have provided a PDF, and it's like, I don't know, 10 or 11 pages long, and it gives you the exact, like the exact formula of how I do my meal prepping. And I'm telling you, 21 Day Fix shared with me how to meal prep. Not completely, like it didn't say, hey, this is how you meal prep. I kind of had to learn that on my own. But that's why I'm making this video for you, and I've made this PDF for you because no one really showed me how to do it. I had to figure it out on my own, but I did use resources. And so that's what I do, and I love it. And I will tell you, I don't know about you, but like our day is busy. And I know a lot of you are like, you're a stay-at-home mom. Your day's not busy. That is a total lie. I think I'm more busy now for me, preferably just me. I am more busy now than I've ever been in my whole entire life. That may sound crazy to some of you, but it is completely true for me. That is the truth for my life. I am 100% like on the go all day long being a stay-at-home mom. So, I know a lot of us, we fall into the trap of, well, I just don't have time. I don't have time to eat healthy. I don't have the funds to eat healthy. I will tell you, it is cheaper to eat healthy than it is to go to Burger King and then go to Dairy Queen and then go to Pizza Hut and go to Starbucks and go to Hardee's and go here, because that may seem like a whole, like, like the lump sum of going to the grocery store and buying healthy food seems like a lot in one lump sum. But if you think about it, if you go ahead and you buy all that and you prep it and get it ready for the week, you're totally saving money than you would when you go eat out every 5 seconds like Josh and I was at one time. I calculated it up and we were spending like $500 a month just on eating out and getting snacks and stuff. And we were at our unhealthiest and we were miserable, we were sluggish, we had no energy whatsoever. So I will tell you, meal prepping has saved us time, it saved us money, and it has saved our lives. And I'm not saying that to say that. I'm the type of person, I tell you like it is, it's either white or black with me. There's no gray, there's no medium here. I'm telling you, meal prep has saved our life. This week alone, we've not spent any money at all eating out. We've not spent any money on anything this week. And so that's money that we're just getting to keep in our account and go towards something else. So whether you believe it or not, eating out may be fast food, but when you meal prep, that's your fast food and you know you're getting something healthy when you're doing that. Okay, so let me kind of get off my soapbox and read off some notes that I have left for you. So we know that we spend a lot of time each week. If you don't have it prepared, like you come home from work and you're like, oh my goodness, what are we going to have for supper tonight? So you waste time there, all right? You waste time thinking of what you're going to cook. Then you waste the time of having to cook it. And so there you do. You have your babies, you have your husband, you have things that you need to get done as a housewife or a wife in general, or not even a wife at all. Things that you have as a woman have to get done in a day's time is ridiculous. So when you meal prep, you save time. I have spent so much time with Josh and Charlie this week already. And I will tell you, we've been getting in the bed before 9 o'clock every night. And that sounds crazy, but when I don't meal prep, then I realize I'm up till 10 o'clock washing dishes because we ate a late supper because we were so busy. But now all we had to do was grab whatever I had on the menu and heat it up and we're good to go. So anyways, a lot of times we fly by the seat of our pants and we end up spending a lot of money. We end up eating unhealthy. And so that takes time away from being with family. And that is what I am all about. I am all about family time. I am all about making sure that my family gets a healthy meal and my family gets 100% of me, because God created me for my family. He gave me these special people to spend time with in a day's time, and I don't want to waste any of that time trying to figure out and getting stressed over what I'm going to eat for the week. And if we go and eat out, like, I know it's unhealthy. Now, I'm not saying eating out is horrible. We eat out all the time. That's what we get to do on the weekends. We kind of treat ourselves on the weekends and eat out. But at least I know during the week my family is taken care of. Their breakfast is done, their lunch is done, their dinner's done, and all the snacks are completely done. And it saves so much time for me, and it saves my sanity, to be honest. Okay, so like I said, we're busy. We have these crazy schedules. Ball season has started. I know a lot of my challengers or my accountability partners that I have in my challenge group, they're like, we need some healthy snacks to take to the ball games because the food there is just junk. And so I will tell you, meal prep them, get them ready, put them in baggies, grab them, and go. And you're set. All right, so what I do on Sunday afternoons is I do my meal prepping. It takes about 90 minutes, sometimes less than that, sometimes more. If I get off focus or I get, I detour a little bit, it may take a little longer. But 90 minutes to take care of the whole week worth of meals and snacks. That's crazy. 90 minutes to do all that. So what I have done is I have put together exactly what I do. So the first step that I do in meal prepping is I write out a menu. And so my menu for you guys is, this is just what we have. This is not what we have every week. I will tell you, I change it up all the time because we do not like the same stuff over and over and over and over. And I will tell you, a lot of people, that's why they get so discouraged with weight loss, and they get so discouraged with different stuff, is because they feel like they have to eat the same thing over and over and over again, and that is not the case. You do not. I have tons of stuff. I just switch it up. And so what my menu, this is our menu for this past week. And so I share that with you, and I go ahead a lot of times, because I don't want to waste any food at all. When I'm making my menu, I check my refrigerator, I check my freezer, and I check my pantry, and I write down everything that I have that I could make a meal with, and then I create my menu from that. Well, since I do that, a lot of times we don't have any food left over, which is awesome because it's not going to waste. We ate it. What I do is I make my menu, and then from my menu, I make my grocery list. And I categorize mine just to help me out and save my sanity when I go to the grocery store with Charlie. I categorize it, and I just put like vegetables, fruits, so where I know whatever aisle to go down. And so after I come home, like I usually grocery shop like Friday or Saturday, and then Sunday is when I meal prep. So I've made my menu, I've made my grocery list, and I only make my grocery list for what I'm meal prepping. Because remember, in my meal prep that I'm sharing with you is breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, and then if you're like my husband, you have to have another snack. But I go ahead and I plan out the whole week. And you're like, well, that's time consuming. Heck no, it isn't. You are saving so much time doing that. All right, so let me reiterate. I have made my menu, and I've made my grocery list. So I go to the grocery store and I buy only what's on my list. That just saves time, and it saves so much money. I can't tell you how much money we save doing that. All right, so then I come home and I lay it out. Well, if I do it like, if we grocery shop on a Sunday afternoon or whatever, then I just lay it all on the counter. If it's something that can stay out, I just leave it out on the counter, and I kind of organize. I will tell you, organization is key here. All right, so if you use the excuse, well, I'm just not organized, you can be organized in doing this. All right, so then after I do that, the biggest thing here is staying completely focused. So the way my kitchen and everything is set up, everything is open. So sometimes I kind of get a little off schedule because I'm watching Josh and Charlie do something, or I don't know, I get caught watching TV or whatever. I'm going to tell you, to save time and get this done in 90 minutes or less, stay focused. All right, so steps is, make your menu, make your grocery list, and then get your stuff all set up. I don't know, not everybody's kitchen is like mine. You may not have the countertops that I have, or you may have more countertops than I have, and that would be awesome. So it's really, if you think about it, 90 minutes is not really that long if you think about all the things you get to do during the week, because you're not focusing on meals. All right, so in my PDF that I created for you, I share with you my whole week's worth of meals and snacks, and then I share my exact grocery list that I use, and then I gave you the how-to steps, because I love you and I want you to succeed in this, and I want you to see how awesome it actually is to meal prep. I gave you the steps, and there are 14 steps that I shared with you. I tell you exactly what to start first and what to end with. And then also, I want you to remember that this was created for my family. Of course, we're a family of 3. Charlie sometimes, she's at a very picky stage right now. So she may not eat what I have for that night. And sometimes, you just have to accommodate for your family. So this guide best suits my family, but I wanted to share it with you and show you exactly what I do in my meal prepping steps. And also, if you notice in the PDF, it says for breakfast we drink Shakeology every morning. I cannot express to you how important Shakeology is to my family. And a lot of people are like, well, that's just crazy. No, Josh has a very stressful job, and to see the difference in him now than when now and then before he wasn't drinking Shakeology it's a whole different ball game. And I honestly, it has healed us in so many different areas of our life. I used to get headaches all the time. I rarely get a headache now. I watch my sister's kids every other week, and I will tell you my stress level is like this. And that Shakeology is such a pick-me-up, and I know that it's going to get me through until lunch with those crazy kiddos. There's something different about having sister's kids and someone else's kids. Sister's kids, they think they are yours, so they treat you like your kid would. So it's stressful, but I can tell you it has completely healed us in so many ways. And like I said before, food can heal you or it can kill you. And Shakeology is a superfood nutrition. It's a meal replacement superfood nutrition, and it has over 70 different nutrients, probiotics, vitamins. It's crazy, and it is all natural. We are all about, and there's tons of shakes out here. There are tons of things, protein drinks. There's tons of stuff out here, but I will tell you, Shakeology is the only thing that has worked for me and my family. And I'm not dissing anything else because I'm just not like that. But I will tell you what it's done for me. And it has saved us money. Believe it or not, it has saved us money, and it has saved our lives, honestly. There's days that when I don't drink it, I can totally tell a difference in my mood and bloating, how I feel in general. And my husband can tell you the same thing. He'll come home from work if he hasn't had his, and he'll be like, I'm so sluggish, I'm so tired, I've got such a headache. And don't get me wrong, there are days that are more stressful than others. But I'll just tell you, it's been a blessing to our life for sure. And like I said before, Charlie has gotten to a really picky stage in her toddler years. And I know that if she's having one of those days where she won't eat any vegetables, she won't eat any fruits, she won't eat anything that I make her, she just wants junk, then I make her a shake, and I know, I feel safe about it because I know she's getting some kind of nutrient, an all-natural nutrient, probiotic, superfood nutrition. So just to kind of throw that out there, if you're interested, just send me an email, let me know. I'd be glad to share Shakeology with you. And it tastes so delicious too. Anyways, so also, of course, some of you may not have Shakeology. Some of you may. Some of you may have tried it. You love it. You've been drinking it. You're on board with it, whatever. But some of you that do not, you may want to switch your quinoa casserole that I share with you as a breakfast, and just maybe drink a different type of shake, or just get another type of snack to fill that in. Also, I want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'm here to serve you. That is what I love most about what I get to do, is I get to serve people, and I get to love them, and I get to love them big. And I get to share with them what eating healthy has done for me and my family, what it continues to do for me. I get to share with people my love for God. I get to share who I am, and some judge, some do not, some love, some don't, and that's okay. That's life, right? But that, I'm so fulfilled by what I get to do every day. I get to share my life with you, and I get to help you feel top notch. I get to help you feel like you are the most amazing person on the planet, because that's who you are. God has created you to be amazing, and that's who you are, and you just have to believe it. And I'll tell you, changing my lifestyle, I didn't go on a diet. This isn't a diet for me. This is a lifestyle change. This has changed my life, and it's a lifelong journey, and it's continuing to change me every day. I'm so passionate about it because of the benefits it's been for me and my family, and I know how I feel coming from a very, very insecure girl. I feel so awesome, and I feel so beautiful, and it's not about the outside, it's about the inside, because I know my purpose in doing this. I know why I get up and I want to exercise. I want to do it for Him. I know why I want to feed my body with good stuff, because I want to do it for Him. I want to honor Him with my body, because it's not mine, it's His anyways. So that's why I'm so passionate about it. And don't get me wrong, am I perfect? Heck to the no. I struggle too. I struggle daily, and that's why I want to express to you right now that you can't do this alone. You can't do it by mere willpower, because when you do it by willpower, you're gonna fail. You can't do it by yourself. You can't. There's no way. And so that's why I'm here. I'm here to help you. I want to help you, and I want to teach you what I know. Am I the best meal prepper on the planet? Heck to the no again. I just try and I try and I try, and what doesn't work one time, I mark it out and I try something different. That's what it's about. It's about doing what's best for you and your family, and you matter. So I'm pretty passionate about this, if you can't tell. Okay, now going back to the meal plan. Like I said, I follow the 21-day fix meal plan for my family, Josh and I especially. And what I have done is I have color-coded everything for you. Like I said, 21-day fix, it teaches you, it gives you these awesome containers right here. I don't know if you can see, can you see them? You like my outfit, by the way? It gives you these containers, and they're color-coded, and green is for veggies, and purple is for fruit, and red is for proteins, and yellow for carbs, and the blue is for healthy fats. Healthy fats. You have to have them, but they have to be healthy. And then seeds and dressings. So you get to have everything that you normally eat except processed foods. Get it out of your house, period. All right, so anyways, what I do on here is I give you the meal. I tell you what meal I'm talking about and what containers it consists of. So I have several clients that wanted this video. My kid is out in the yard playing with her goat, so that's why I keep looking out there. It's cute. But anyways, I have taken the meal, and I have shared with you the different containers that it consists of. So those of you that are following the 21-day fix with me, or with whoever, I don't care who you're following it with, I just want you to live a healthy lifestyle. I'm not about getting money in my pocket. That's totally way off of what I am doing. This is not a money maker thing for me. Do I make money? Yeah, I do. But I do this to worship Him. That's why I love it so much. So anyways, if you're doing 21-day fix, I share with you the containers. I constantly, my challengers are like, they'll send me their meals, and they'll be like, what container does this fill? So I share a whole week's worth of what the containers fill for you. And then I want to leave you with a little bit of something. Small daily improvements are the key to staggering long-term results. It's daily improvements. Do you have to do a whole week's worth of meal prepping? No. If you want to do one day and try it out, try it out. It's baby steps. It's one step at a time. Don't think you have to do everything at one time and then get completely stressed out about it. Don't do that to yourself. Do what accommodates you and your family, and then grow and learn more and add more to it. This is just a tool for you to use, a guide for you to go by and use however you need to. If you're like, forget this girl's crazy, I'm not doing that, That's fine. I planted a seed. I'm letting you know what works for me and my family. And then the last thing is I want to stay connected with you. I know, well, all of you follow me on social media of some sort because you gave me your email for this video. So I know you follow me and you know what I'm about, and you know that I love what I do and I love you. I can honestly say that I love you no matter who you are, because I have the love of Christ in me, and that's why I'm so passionate about what I do, because I get to share that every day. Every day. And so the coaching opportunity for me, not only has it helped me in my health and fitness, like I love everything about health and fitness. There's some days, of course, when I don't want to eat clean and I don't want to work out. That's normal. I am not a fitness robot like some of you think I may be. There are days where I will hide in the pantry and eat whatever I can find. I will tell you, if you don't buy it, you won't be tempted by it. So that's kind of been a rule of thumb at our house. We don't buy Oreos anymore because we know we'll eat the whole sleeve of Oreos if we buy them. So that's one key thing I want to share with you. But also, let's stay connected. I have shared on the last page how to email me, my Facebook page, my Instagram page, my personal website, and then my Beachbody website. So if you want to get on there and check things out, check them out. Send me an email. Let's stay connected, because I love you and I care about you and I want to see you succeed. I don't do my challenge groups to say, oh, look at Leanne, look what she's doing. No, I do it for you because I love you and I want you to feel as amazing as I feel. Now, I know this is a lengthy video, but I want you to know my heart, and I want you to know that I have put a lot of thought and a lot of prayer and a lot of preparation into preparing this for you, because I care about you and I love you and I want you to be your healthiest so that you can live out your purpose, because you matter. You matter a great deal. God designed you and created you for a specific purpose. You were created for a purpose. So, I'm here to tell you that I want to do whatever you need me to do to help you out. All right, send me an email. I think I even have my cell phone number at the bottom of the last sheet. Use it. Text me. Say, hey, I need some help. I don't understand. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Believe me, I will get back to you. It may not be right when you want it, but I will get back to you, because I do have a family and I have, other chores, wifely duties and things that I have to take care of. But I will tell you that I'm here for you, and I can truly say that I love you and you matter a great deal to me. But most importantly, you mean a great deal to Him. And so if you don't get anything from this video, if you're like, that meal prepping is crap, I don't care. I just want you to know, if it was just for you to watch this video for me to tell you you matter, that's all that matters to me. Because that is the truth. And when I came to realization that God designed me and created me specifically and so graciously, that is the aha moment I got. And like, snap it together, Leanne. Put it back together. Get your crap straight and live like you're supposed to live. Live the healthy lifestyle you're supposed to live. Take care of yourself mentally, physically, and most important, spiritually. So, if you want to change, if you need that change, if you are tired of being stuck in a rut, you're tired of being stuck in the job that you're in, if you're tired of being sick and tired, and you know that you want to matter, you want to make a difference, you want to change for you and for Him and for your family, I run challenge groups, accountability groups, like 2 a month. And the transformation that is most rewarding to me is the mental and the spiritual transformation. Because once those 2 things change, the physical just takes place. When I changed, when I decided to look at myself the way that God looks at me, and once I did that, My mind changed. I can do this because God says I can. I can do this because God created me to do this. So once I got that in my mind, the physical just took place. That's why I wanted to work out. That's why I work out, because I want to honor Him. He created me for a purpose. He created you for a purpose. So if we are not physically fit, and physically fit does not mean you have to have like this model body, you have to be a size 1, size 0. No, that's not what I'm talking about. You have to be physically fit, a healthy fitness, no matter what size it is, because healthy comes in all kinds of sizes. When you get there, you are going to hit the gates wide open, and you're going to be in your purpose, doing what you're supposed to be doing, like you're supposed to be doing it, happy with a joyful heart. So I'm here to tell you that you matter. And I want you to take this step and becoming a healthier you, because God needs you. He designed you for a purpose. Let's get in our purpose. Let's love life. Let's do what we're supposed to do in a healthy mind state, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Okay, I love you guys, and I will not take up any more of your time, but I do hope you know that I adore you. So, email me, contact me Facebook, contact me Instagram. I don't care how you contact me, say you got the video, okay? And I would love to hear any kind of response that you have. Lynn, you need to step it up. Or Lynn, this is what I enjoyed. I need feedback so I can make more of these, and probably at a lesser time, because nobody wants to sit and listen to me for 40 minutes. Okay, I'm going to get off here. I want you to know I love you and I care about you. All right, ask any questions that you have. Message me, text me, call me, whatever. Say, Lynn, I don't understand, step whatever. I'm going to help you out. I love you. See ya.